No surprise, some people thought yesterday's storm had a tornado in it because the damage was so extensive. But Tim, you're saying it was actually just straight line winds.
Yeah, that's right, Chad. And I do want to make sure people know it doesn't really matter, right? The damage is what the damage is. It doesn't make it any better or worse if it was a tornado or not. But by the book here, what we're looking at when we see a storm like this that really wrecked parts of southern Guilford County, we have the technology, and we have for decades, to look at the wind and how it's moving in a storm. This is Pleasant Garden. That's 73 Pleasant Garden over here, Wet and Wild over there. The wind speed around 70 to 80 miles per hour up where the thunderstorm was yesterday. That maintained for a couple of counties. But the key here is that all the wind is blowing in the same direction. If there were a tornado in there, we would see this blue right up against some reds, which would indicate that it was swirling. Another way that you can tell this is when we look at the damage on the ground. We just showed you on the drone. All of the trees are pointing in the same direction. This is what we call a microburst. In a thunderstorm, you have air going up, air going down. If the air coming down is very localized in a small area, sometimes it can really cause big damage. Wind speeds can get up to 150 miles per hour. Now, that's not very common, is it? This is some of the most intense straight line wind damage we have seen in our local area in a long time. So if you lived here a while, you say, I haven't seen this before, which makes you think a lot of tornado damage, which we have seen on occasion here in the Triad. Either way, a big mess to clean up with that straight line wind.